Hey y'all, hey, it's Katie over at Lunar Ray Wellness. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you are new to the channel, hi, hello, my name is Katie. I'm an intuitive psychic medium that loves bringing messages to you for your greater good. And if you are returning to the channel, hey, hello, what is up? You guys know how much I love every single one of you, and I'm so grateful to see you on the other side of my screen. I hope that you guys have all been doing well. I personally have just gotten over COVID, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and so far I'm blessed and I'm grateful to be doing much better. It's been a long couple days, and I'm sure you guys all know how it feels to be down and out with COVID. It's like the flu, but like a little bit worse. And needless to say, I'm grateful to be back into my high spirits and just doing well, and being able to come back on here to give a message for you guys, okay? It is officially October 1, so hooray, spooky season has officially begun, and I'm so excited. I love fall time. I love the cool weather. I love the pumpkin spice. I love all of this, the crisp coolness, the cardigan time. I love all the colors. I love the pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns, all of the awesome things that come with fall. So I'm sure that there's a few of you out there that are the same way. I'm sure some of you guys have even probably had decorations up since August 1. Personally, I wanted to do the same, but I've been a little bit hesitant and I've been delaying on that. So needless to say, we are coming into October, so I'm about to go full force in all of that. I almost said full fur, so maybe somebody likes to wear fur in the fall or the winter, or maybe someone lives where it's extremely cold and they may have like a fur. Oh, I hear an ambulance. That's kind of ironic, okay? So I've been channeling a lot about love, right? Before I started this reading. So I feel like that the sirens are significant. I feel like someone is going to make someone like take their breath away, or like make their heart skip a beat or something, which that also could be, you know, literal as well. So if you're having any kind of heart issues or palpitations or anything like that, please go see medical attention, because it could be serious. But I feel like related to that reading specifically, there could be maybe something to do with someone making someone's heart skip a beat, like happiness, joy, excitement. Because I got things like sweaty palms. You could be experiencing this, or maybe whenever you think about someone, you get a little nervous or anxious. I think that this could even be about a new work situation, so take that how it resonates. I was getting a lot more though with the color pink. I was drawn to write with the color pink. There's like a lot to do with this new start, new beginning, new sweetness in the air. And I definitely am getting that sensation of the crispness of the cool air, the freshness. So it's like fresh new beginnings. And whenever I was sitting down to channel, I feel as though this has to do with the closing out of a cycle related to divine intervention. So there, you could be going through a period in your time of life right now where you have had maybe this instance of being alone. Okay, or maybe you are about to go through this period of being alone, but know that this is for divine guidance. This is for divine intervention. I feel as though Spirit is leading you either out of or into this place of isolation, because they are preparing you for your divine counterpart. Because I feel like this is going to resonate with two groups. You're going to have the one that are coming out of their hermit mode stage, where they're going to be reaching this level with their energetic frequency, which is matching them with their new counterpart. It's like they've gone through this phase of healing, right? And I feel as though whatever this group of individuals has done, it has allowed them to level up to this next frequency to match with their divine counterpart. Now, I also feel like there's going to be another group of people who this will resonate with, who are finally coming out of this karmic cycle, or these karmic cycles, and going into hermit mode, maybe to heal, maybe to really reflect on things, maybe to really put pieces together, right, of why things happened the way that they did. Spirit confirmation, my doggo over there. And I feel as though these are all things divinely guided for your greater and higher good, okay? I feel like, what am I getting led to next? Oh yes, thank you, Spirit. So I feel as though this is meant to happen to bring a sense of joy and laughter back into your life again. I feel as though whoever this is going to resonate with, I feel like whether you are the ones that's been isolated and alone for a while, or if you are the part of the group that is going into isolation, I feel like it's because, I feel like Spirit's bringing you out of this to show you the fulfillment of life and how you're supposed to actually feel fulfilled, okay? So I feel like this is going to be a time where all this is going to come back. I was hearing the cackling, or the crackling rather, of this candle when I first sat down. So you could be someone who's going to be going out to a lot of camping events this fall, or to go to bonfires, or you could be someone who's going to spend a lot of time outdoors, or just if you are entering into this phase with another significant other, I feel like it's going to be very passionate. I feel as though there's going to be a lot of chemistry. There's going to be a lot of connection on this emotional level that's going to make you feel important, feel close, feel safe, feel almost at peace. And I feel as though there's going to be these trips, and there could even be, I wrote down with engagement, so there could even be a trip in particular that you go on this fall or winter season, depending on how cold it gets in your area, right? Where it could be like this instant where someone knows, or they have come to the conclusion that you are the one for them. Okay, so it could end up in an engagement. I feel like this person is someone who takes a lot of decisive action and direct moves in their life. And I feel as though whoever this person is that you are going to connect with, those of you who are going into this new cycle, which ironically, I'm even getting a message from Spirit right now that you, even the ones of you who are going into isolation, could find your divine counterpart during isolation. It's like you're being separated or brought out of separation from the masses to align you with that specific person. And whoever this person is, they're going to be very direct. They're going to be very decisive in nature. They're going to be very straightforward. I'm almost getting like emperor energy, or maybe even like king of swords energy. I don't know, just very like assertive, very dominant in nature, okay? And what does that say? Oh yeah. Okay, so this says little birdie in my ear. Or in their ear. So I feel as though there could be someone that's in your person's energy, whether this is family, lover, business, friend. Like, this person could be someone they work with. This could be someone who's a very close family member or a very close friend. And I think that this person is kind of encouraging them to really follow their heart. Like, go for what they really want in their life, okay? So this could be one that's coming out of hermit. Maybe this person that is coming your way is coming out of hermit mode and you are going into hermit mode, and it's just going to be this cataclysmic connection in some way, shape, or form. And it's going to allow for this new cycle, this new connection in love to begin. Okay? So, I don't know. I also wrote down here Ray Charles, Love Blindly. So, I don't actually know if Love Blindly is a song by Ray Charles, but what I'm getting at is, like, I almost feel as though one, if not both of you, are going to be taking this leap of faith into love, into this new cycle. And I feel like Spirit is saying that in order for this to work successfully for either one, if not both of you, you have to go blindly by what you feel, okay? And not just what you see. I'm getting very strongly that this is going to be one of those things where you walk by faith and not by sight. So I definitely feel like the Most High is bringing this back together, or together, however it's going to resonate in your story, okay, to show you that that sometimes things happen the way that they happen to align you with your perfect counterpart, okay? And I also wrote down Corona here. And yes, I just got over COVID. But the thing I was getting from Corona is the crown chakra. Okay? So you could speak Spanish, or the other person, like your counterpart, could speak Spanish. So take that how it resonates. But I really feel like this is Spirit saying that you need to follow your intuition. Listen to your crown. I feel like this also could be that your crown chakra is very... you're very in touch with your crown chakra. You could be someone who's extremely intuitive. You could be someone who's very connected with signs and synchronicities in nature, and you're following these signs, right? 1221 as I say that. So I just feel like whoever you are and whoever this is going to resonate with, I really, really feel that this next season that we are coming into is going to allow a lot of peace, a lot of harmony, a lot of balance, a lot of joy. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot coming into this next part or season in your life that is meant to happen the way it's going to happen, because divine timing, okay? And whenever I was going through a couple things yesterday, I found this little affirmation card, and it says focus on the good things. And I think that this is Spirit saying, because you see how it's green on the outside and blue on the inside with the little pink words, I really feel like this is Spirit kind of giving us a sign that you need to speak your feelings. You need to speak your feelings about what makes you extremely and genuinely happy, okay? So I feel like whoever you are, I feel like you are not afraid to speak your truth, but I feel as though Spirit's encouraging you definitely to do so at this time, because it's going to bring forth this balance in your life that's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness and just balance. I feel like, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for our collective today? What messages do you have for our YouTube collective today? YouTube collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Interesting. Any more messages? I'm going to go one more round and then we'll expand on this, okay, guys? So someone could be pregnant here. I'm getting the fact that there is someone that could be pregnant at this time in your energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and under the deck we have Detective. Okay, so sorry, y'all. So what I'm getting here is with Brick Wall and my boo or official status and Knocked Up, I feel as though there's this energy that someone in a relationship dynamic is very closed off. I feel like someone, this is definitely coming off as a relationship dynamic, being that like there's an official title on this, whether this is just boyfriend, girlfriend, an engagement, or a married couple. It's definitely exclusive, okay? So I feel as though someone in this dynamic, though, is very closed off right now. And it could be with someone who is expecting, but it also could be that the person who's very closed off is hopeful for a new beginning in something. This is coming off as like maybe someone is wanting to birth something new with someone else, like have this new creation, like whether this is a business, whether this is a new relationship or the starting of a relationship. Take that how it resonates. But what I see is that someone wants to put the energy and time into growing something new. Okay? So I feel as though there's definitely this aspect in this commitment with someone that they're just very hard to connect to. They're very emotionally closed off. It's almost like the opposite person in this relationship is almost like speaking a different language. Like there's no connection on an emotional level, and I think it's because someone has their mind on something else. This could even be someone who has like someone in the background who is pregnant, like a third party situation. But I'm getting more that someone is wanting to kind of go and move towards a different direction that they find very attractive, maybe even fun or spontaneous. And I feel as though they're wanting to pursue whatever this new situation is and kind of move towards it. Because even on the table here, I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Ow, that's hot. Let me see if you guys can see that. But you see how this girl here is walking to this new situation here with the Knocked Up card, right? So I definitely feel as though it could be that someone is wanting to walk away from a situation to start something new, okay? I feel as though whoever they're wanting to walk towards, I think that they're very spontaneous. I feel as though they're creative. They could be seen as very physically attractive. I feel as though there could be a lot of like attraction, like maybe there's a lot of sexual interests that are the same, okay, for whoever this other person is. I don't know why that I'm getting that off of this card, because I'm seeing all the curls, so it's like kinky. Like maybe there's some sort of aspect of like kinks are different or the same or something, but take that how it resonates, okay? But there's someone who's trying to discern what's going on in the background. I feel like someone's trying to put the puzzle pieces together. They could be even trying to, thank you, Spirit. See, look, they're trying to get information about this new connection. So this could already be a third party situation. Like I said, there could be someone in the background who's pregnant. But I feel as though the person in this relationship who's kind of been stonewalled, okay? I think that they are definitely trying to get information to know if there's someone else in the energy of whoever this person is that's brickwalling them. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? I also feel like this new connection, you know, that they're wanting to move towards, I feel like maybe it's just more compatible than the last one. Like, I'm getting a lot. You see how this one's black? You see how this card is black? It's almost like there's not any light. It's like it's very depressing. It could be very stagnant. It could be very controlling dynamic. And I think that that's why this person is very stone-walled in whatever this situation is. They're wanting excitement. They're wanting the light in life again. They're wanting to feel the newness again. And that's why they're wanting to go towards whatever the situation is that's more exciting and new, because they want this excitement in life again. I feel as though whoever, if not both of these people in this relationship, I definitely feel as though there's one person in particular who is kind of cutting through the BS. This person could be extremely intuitive, or they could just be, self-aware of themselves, making them a little bit more hyper independent, okay? And I feel as though they're cutting away from the control in whatever this is, okay? So this past situation, I feel as though they have come to conclusions that it's just not healthy for them, okay? I feel as though that's the reason why that they're wanting to move towards this new situation, because they're seeing on a spiritual level, and we even channeled this at first, right? I feel as though they see that source or spirit has something better for them, right? What else, Spirit? What other messages do you have for my YouTube collective, please? Thank you. There's something about dirty money or doing something illegally here, but this is almost like someone is spiritually stealing information about someone. And because I'm seeing that detective card again. So it's like someone is stealing energetically information about someone to get a leg up in something. It's like someone is coming, or maybe they're divination abusers or something like that. Maybe these people are looking into divination to get some sort of abundance or leg up from whatever this is in some sort of way. And it could be the person who's kind of watching from the shadows, getting the information about whatever this new situation is. Maybe they're trying to benefit. They're trying to kind of tweak things to their own benefit. And they're trying to do this in a hidden way. They're trying to do this like in a incognito way, is how I hear Spirit say it. What else, Spirit? What else? This person that's trying to get this information could live a very risky lifestyle. They could drink a lot of alcohol. Thank you, Spirit. They could be really on hard times right now. They could also maybe like to gamble a lot, or they could maybe enjoy like strip clubs, or they could enjoy like just like being promiscuous, okay? And I feel like whoever this person is that's coming to get this information, it's like they are spiritually bankrupt, okay? So they don't have this connection to source like whoever this other person is, okay? The person who's trying to better themselves, that's moving towards someone else or a new situation. So they are trying to figure out how they can get their way back in, so that they can get this leg up. They're wanting to try, they could even be trying to like interfere with someone moving on to a more abundant situation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look, they could even be wanting to come in as like a sneaky link. Okay? Like this person could want to be a sneaky link for someone else. And look, roller coaster, highs and lows. I feel like this person, they could want to come in to be like this side piece energy to cause a lot of chaos in your life so that you're distracted, so that you're not able to pursue whatever this new situation is in love, is what I'm getting. Are there any more messages, Spirit? Are there any more messages here, Spirit? Yeah, see? I feel like with this cleanse card today, I feel like this person who's spiritually woke could keep up on like cleansing their space, cleansing their aura. This person could be very prayerful. Spirit confirmation notification. So like this person could maybe pray to rebuke things. This person could maybe pray to bring in the perfectly aligned partner for them in their life. This person could pray to, you know, remove or rebuke negative energy that's sent to them. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But I feel as though the person who's trying to come in to kind of screw everything up is wanting to see this person in lack. They're wanting to see the person who's trying to better themselves, like they don't want to see them be able to get this leg up. They don't want to see them. It's like this person only has bad intentions. And that's why they're wanting to come in as like this sneaky link. Because they're wanting to cause chaos in this person's life. What else? Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? Anything else out of this deck, Spirit? I'm definitely getting that it's the masculine. Look, see, look, the blues. The blues. I feel as though the blues card is going to whoever was trying to keep someone stuck and stagnant. So this whole thing could even be the person who you're in an official status with right now. Okay? I feel as though this person knows that you're soon to be moving on to new, better things in your life. And they're scared. They're emotional about this. And they are trying to spiritually steal this information because they know that things are about to change big in your life. And look, we have reading up under the deck. Like this person is just trying to get information so that they can get a foot up in whatever this is. Look, yes, and we have Ace of Wands under the deck. So like there's a passionate new beginning on the rise. Holy Spirit, tell me about this, my boo card, please. Tell me about this situation. This my boo card, please, Spirit. Someone's name could be Carly. Or Kiera. Yeah, look. The Four of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, okay, whoever this person is, they're wanting to hold on to this person for dear life. They do not want to see this person go in a different direction. I feel as though they know that this person is putting up boundaries because that they are moving in another direction and they don't want to see this person go. They are holding on for dear life Tell me about this brick wall card, please, Spirit. Tell me about brick wall, please, Spirit. A lot of K names. Yeah, look, we have the 8 of Swords. Like, this person feels trapped. The one that is putting their guards up right now, they feel trapped. And I feel as though they feel trapped in whatever this relationship is. I feel like this person feels like there's a lot of hoops that they have to jump through often. I feel like this person feels as though they can't let their guards down because they don't feel as though they are an individual. And I think that that's why that they are wanting to walk in this other direction, because they feel like they can't be themselves. They feel stuck. Tell me more about this knocked up card, please, Spirit. Knocked up, please, Spirit. Yeah, these cards are starting to stick. This is a new deck, by the way. It's the Midnight Magic deck. I love it. I think it's so pretty. They're all different mushrooms. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look, the Tower. The Tower. So this creation of whatever is new, so like following whatever this new is, it's going to cause a tower to fall. Okay? It's going to cause a tower to fall to allow the new in. So in order for whoever this is that feels stuck to move on, there's going to be a tower that falls. And this other person, this one that knows that this tower is going to have to fall, that's why they're holding on so tightly, because they don't want to let this person go. Spirit, tell me about this snack card, please, Spirit. Tell me about snack. I'm getting very much like there could have been like soul tie vibes with whatever this is of some sort. So like this could be like I don't know, like past life soul tie or something like that. Holy Spirit, tell me about snack, please. Oh, excuse me. Tell me about this snack card, please, Spirit. Tell me about this snack card. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, look, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. So I feel as though intuitively this person knows in their mind that someone is going to see the person that's walking away as attractive. Like, I feel as though they know that whoever this person is that's walking away, I feel as though they know that it's not going to be long before someone wants to kind of step in and pursue whatever this is. And I feel like it's like they're fighting themselves because intuitively they know the outcome even. Like, they know what's coming. They know the tower is going to fall. They know what's coming. Spirit, tell me about this new boo card, please. And I feel as though this past person that's holding this other person close to them, they know that this person is divinely protected. I almost said connected. So, like, they know that this person is divinely connected and protected, and that's why they know that this person is not going to that they know that this person's not going to be around and single for very long. And look, new boo's being clarified by Six of Pentacles. They know that there is going to be someone who's going to be generous with whoever this person is, who's going to give equally to whoever this person is, to allow this person to shine. They could even see that this person's going to be treated like royalty, because this mushroom's called the Prince. This person knows that whoever this is, they are going to be treated with respect. They are going to be treated like royalty. Okay? Tell me about this spiritually woke card, please. And I see these two mushrooms at the bottom of this card as well. So if there are children involved, or like a pet or two pets, or however, I feel like this person's going to treat the children or the pets equally as well. Like it's going to be an overall equal situation. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Wow. So whoever this person is that's spiritually woke, there's someone who wants to put in high levels of commitment and the work on this situation, because they see this person's value. They see this person's rank. They see whoever this person is as every queen in the deck. They see them as driven. They see them as attractive. They see them as independent. They see them as put together. Like whoever this person is that's going to be coming in, they're going to want high levels of commitment because they see how this person is. They're going to want to put the work in for whatever this is. They are. Whoever this person is that's going to come in and pursue this, they're going to want to put the work in because they're going to see that it's worth something. Will you clarify dirty money, please, Spirit? Ooh, thank you. Look, the Nine of Wands. This person who's coming in, stealing all of this information or taking this information, using divination, you know, that's trying to get this information in an underhanded way, they're feeling burdened. They're full of anxiety. It could even make them angry. They could feel hurt. They could feel some type of way about this, right? Tell me about penny pinching, please, Spirit. But they're very burdened here. Penny pinching is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Independence. I feel as though the person who is sitting here that is kind of emotionally bankrupt right now, I feel as though with the Nine of Pentacles, they intuitively, they know that this person is okay on their own. They know that this person's going to be able to stand independently. They know that this person has a strong foundation in maybe how they do life, or they know that this person, they stand on strong ground whenever it comes to following their intuition even. I feel as though this person is looking at whoever's walking away, knowing that there's no doubt that they're going to be able to stand on their own 2 feet, and there's no question about it. They know how strong-willed this person is. They know how independent this person is. Clarify sneaky link for me, please, Spirit. Clarify sneaky link for me, please, here, Spirit. Clarify sneaky link, please, Spirit. And I think that this person knows how independent that the person who's walking away is, because they know that they're in Empress energy. Clarify sneaky link, please. I'm gonna have to hurry, y'all, because I'm running out of storage. Clarify sneaky link, please, Spirit. Clarify sneaky link, please, Spirit. This one? Yeah, look, we have the Two of Swords. There's a decision that needs to be made. There's going to be a decision that is made here. There's going to be a decision, and I honestly feel like with the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication with this person coming in. And I think that the decision's already been made by this Empress energy to kind of move forward because of how stuck that they feel. Holy Spirit, clarify the cleanse, please. Well, we have Temperance here, and we have a couple that fell on the floor. Let me grab those. Oh, gosh. Yes, we have the Ace of Swords and the World. Thank you, Spirit. So the cleanse is being clarified by Temperance, the Ace of Swords, and the World card. So the truth is that the closing out of this cycle is going to bring balance for whoever this person is. It is. The closing out of this cycle is going to bring balance and peace and harmony for whoever this person is. And this person who's walking away is getting rid of all of the negative things that are holding them back in their life. That is what this is saying to me. This person, and look, we have the Magician under the deck. This is a manifestation. Whoever this person is that's walking away has been manifesting, clearing out the old. They have been manifesting new beginnings. They have been manifesting for the closing out of a cycle for new in their life. Clarify the blues, please, Spirit. Clarify the blues, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So the blues card is being clarified by whoever this person is who's seeing their person walk away. Okay? They know that this person is putting to rest the old, and they're going to be building this Queen of Cups nurturing future with someone else. They're wanting to find rest. They are wanting to find relief, reciprocity, peace, love. You know, they're wanting to find their Nine of Cups, and this is making someone feel in their emotions. They're sad. They feel some type of way because they know that this person is going to go on to build a fulfilling future with someone else. And they know that they want to find rest. They want to find relief. What else, Spirit? Any last messages, please, Spirit? Last messages, please, Spirit. Last messages. Actually, let's see. What is the person thinking who is watching this person walk away? How are they feeling right now? What is their what are they feeling at this time? Which I'm sure that we all know that they're feeling sad because they're losing an Empress here. We'll just see. Spirit, what's the advice? What's your advice? What's your advice for this person walking away? What's your advice for this person walking away, please, Spirit? These two are wanting to walk away. Or the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. To the King of Pentacles under the deck. Yeah, somebody's not wanting me to get this message out. So what I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil, I feel as though your patience and your perseverance are going to allow you to break free from whatever these ties are to this toxic cycle. Okay, and with the the King of Pentacles under the deck, I feel as though financially you are going to be stable, you're going to be secure in yourself. And I feel like if that's something you were worried about, Spirit's trying to advise you that that's not something that you need to be concerned about, because this is divinely led. This is divinely guided. Okay, so I feel as though you are needing to listen to Spirit at this time. And if this is where you are headed, if you're breaking free of whatever this is, I feel as though you need to just listen to your intuition at this time, because you are being divinely led for a reason. Okay? But because of storage, guys, that is the message that I have for you at this time. I hope that it helped. I hope that you enjoyed it. Okay? And until next time, my beautiful souls, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.